Hey guys, Chris Ignato here. Welcome back to Nature Now. So it's almost 2 months since I've filmed the stuff for my last Pine Barrens video, and it's changed a lot. With the deciduous trees, of course the pines are pretty much the same, but I'm gonna look around. I'm pretty excited to see the difference in such a short period of time. It's actually been a while. And see what there is to find. It's 77 degrees right now, apparently. I feel like it's more like 73. Should be a good day for some stuff. I already found a scarlet dragonfly, so I'm excited. Check out this little piece of pine glass I found. I don't know if it's left over from an old TV or railroad or what. I could flint knap this, but I think I'm just gonna keep it how it is. This is pretty cool looking. Yeah, it definitely feels 78. The weather right now is just absolutely incredible. It really is 78, and listen, it's just totally quiet. All I hear is crickets. Not even a single motor vehicle in the distance. I'm so glad I came here today. Right now, this is the most beautiful and sincerest silence I've experienced in my entire memory. I've never encountered such a silence. The only thing I hear breaking the silence is a little twig that starts up occasionally in the distance. I don't even hear a breeze swaying a tree trunk. Usually in civilization, if I ever experience a quiet moment, my ears are ringing and that silence is thunderous. But out here, it's so peaceful. And I don't remember this ever happening. I don't hear a single human-related sound, and I barely hear anything nature-related, and it's beautiful. I wish you were here. I could experience this for an entire day, and I'll never forget it. Nothing. It is so absolutely, stunningly silent. It's gotta be a grasshopper or something. This is where I found that black and white tiger beetle. Probably bald-faced, I don't know what you would call it. And the beautiful lichen in wizard's beard, or bearded lichen, growing on this on these oak branches. And that right there is an amazing survival cordage. So this plant right down here is yucca, and it's an incredible survival plant. It's great for fire making, it's great for hand drill and bow drill spindles, fireboards, and natural cordage. It's really, really amazing for that. And I've got a video where I actually make cordage out of this plant. And speaking of survival resources, this old paper wasp nest is a really good tinder source because it's basically paper made by insects. This meadow has so many tinder sources. This stuff's great. I could seriously collect a year's worth of tinder here and probably have 5 or 6 different kinds. I love this place. Oh, was that a pencil? Is here? Yeah. I don't know if you saw my video on little blue-stemmed grass and how well it takes a spark, but this stuff is amazing. I just saw something run across here. It looked like a little fence lizard, but it was too high off the ground. And it ran like a mammal, not a reptile. Wow, I just found the biggest wintergreen or tea berries I've ever found in my life. These things are massive. This burn site looks noticeably different compared to the last time I saw it, which was less than 2 months ago. Incredible. As I mentioned in a previous video, sites where forest fires have occurred have their own surreal character about them. They're slightly ominous. They have a dash of adrenaline still lingering on the edge, and they're either silent or you have nothing but crickets singing. They're beautiful, filled with death and rebirth, but that high contrast between the light sand and black char and ash is just amazing looking. I love these habitats. And like I mentioned in a previous video, a site where a forest fire had occurred has its own surreal beauty to it. It's slightly ominous with a touch of adrenaline on the edge, and just mysterious. You could tell something intense, something serious had occurred, and you can still feel it. But there's also that adventure foretelling rebirth, where everything moves in to replace what had been lost. Sometimes, though, even the pitch pines will succumb to the fires. I'm so confused by this puddle here. It's as if the ground is breathing. It's got this ebb and flow like the ocean does. It's just a puddle and it makes no sense to me at the moment. I mean, look how big it is. There's my vehicle. And that's the puddle. What gives? Besides the tide. The water's obviously flowing, but from where? This makes no sense. And there's my answer. It's just the echo of concentric rings. You know, I might not have found much wildlife or anything, but it's just a beautiful day with some beautiful sights. Until next time, thanks a lot for watching. I'm Chris Ignato, signing out.